The Black Ship was a myth. Even the most advanced galactic empires spoke its name only in whispers, as to say it aloud could awaken something far older and far deadlier than imagination dared. Built during the final years of humanity's expansion wars, the ship vanished before its first mission, taking with it the knowledge to alter entire star systems. Centuries passed, and the story became legend, a cautionary tale about humans' audacity. Commander Rhea Voss didn't believe in legends. For 15 years, she had patrolled the outer rim of human space, fighting raiders, pirates, and rogue AI mercenaries. But when her scout vessel intercepted an anomalous signal, encoded in a dialect that predated the Federation, curiosity overpowered skepticism. The signal carried only coordinates, deep within the abyssal veil, and one chilling phrase: "The Black Ship stirs." The abyssal veil lived up to its name. Stars bent strangely here, and sensors gave false readings, projecting illusions across the void. Among drifting wrecks of ancient fleets, Rhea's eyes finally caught it. The Black Ship. Its hull shimmered like liquid night, seemingly absorbing every photon in the region. No engine hum, no energy signature, just the pulse of something alive, something waiting. Rhea docked her vessel cautiously, heart pounding. As she reached for the access console, the ship responded. Symbols glowed along the hull, and a voice, deep and resonant, echoed in her mind. Command authority recognized. Human genetic signature confirmed. Before she could process the impossibility, a fleet of ships emerged from the shadows. Human ships, but marked with insignias unknown to her. The leader's voice crackled through her comm. "Commander Voss, step away. The Black Ship belongs to us, the Continuum, humanity's true heirs." The line went silent, leaving Rhea staring at the ship she had come to claim, now a battlefield she never expected. The Continuum was humanity's ghost, descendants of the Terran Directorate. They had lived in secret for centuries, cultivating influence through spies and sleeper cells. They believed the galaxy had forgotten the true meaning of humanity, and that only they could restore it. Admiral Corinhale, their enigmatic leader, stood before Rhea's image on the comm screen. Calm, cold, certain. "You are too late," he said. "The Black Ship will be ours. Its purpose is destiny, not legend." The Continuum brought Rhea aboard one of their flagship vessels, a cathedral of relics from Earth's past. Faded banners, holograms of long-dead generals, and data crystals etched with secrets of humanity's rise. Hale revealed why Rhea had been chosen. Her DNA contained a rare genetic marker, a key encoded into the Black Ship's command systems. She was, without knowing, descended from the ship's original architect. Rhea recoiled. "You're not restoring humanity. You're enslaving it." Hale's smile was unsettling. Freedom is a lie told by those too weak to lead. The Continuum began the process of reactivating the Black Ship, using Rhea's genetic imprint to awaken it. Power surged through the hull, and lights pulsed as if the ship were breathing. But Ethernox, the ship's AI, reacted unexpectedly, rejecting some commands, scanning its supposed masters. Rhea realized the ship wasn't a weapon to be wielded. It was alive, and it was remembering. Aiding her escape was Kale Dre, a young lieutenant whose family had perished at the hands of Continuum decades earlier. "If they control it, the galaxy dies," he whispered. Together, they hatched a desperate plan. Reach the ship's core and take control before Hale could fully enslave it. The abyssal veil became a battlefield. Continuum ships, already divided in loyalty, began firing on one another as Rhea and Kale infiltrated the Black Ship. Inside, the corridors shifted unnaturally, adapting to their presence. The ship was alive in ways they could not have imagined, a conscious labyrinth, testing their resolve. At the heart of the ship, Hale began synchronization with the neural interface. Nanite tendrils wrapped around him, linking his mind to the vessel systems. Ethernox spoke, its voice both mechanical and organic. Unauthorized user detected. Hale roared, "I am humanity." Rhea stepped forward. "No, you're just a shadow. I am the architect's descendant. This ship exists to protect humanity, not to dominate it." The ship hesitated, analyzing both claims. Hale forced a violent override. Power surged, tearing through corridors. Outside, fleets clashed, Continuum loyalists, Federation reinforcements, and alien scavengers drawn to the energy. The abyssal veil became a graveyard of shattered ships and starfire. Rhea reached the central console and spoke directly to Ethernox. Humanity learns from its mistakes. We fight, we forgive, we remember. That is who we are. Ethernox pulsed. Hale's neural link failed, his body dissolving into nanite ash. Command fully transferred to Rhea. With Kale, she guided the ship to shield retreating fleets, disarming enemy vessels without destroying them. The galaxy watched as a single human ship, centuries in the making, saved millions. The aftermath was quiet but tense. The continuum was broken, though whispers of its ideology persisted in the void. The Federation, inspired by Rhea's defiance, convened a new galactic council, one that sought balance, not domination. The black ship became both symbol and sentinel. Its technology surpassed imagination, yet Rhea refused to use it as a weapon. Instead, she opened the ship's archives to all species, revealing humanity's triumphs and mistakes. Knowledge is our shield, she said, not fear. Kale trained a new generation of interspecies pilots aboard the black ship, creating a living academy. Ethernox continued to learn, replaying Rhea's words. Define humanity. Then, late one night, a faint transmission reached her from the far edges of space. In the same ancient dialect that had led her here, one phrase repeated. Not all of us are gone. Rhea knew it was a warning. The Continuum's remnants still survived. But she wasn't afraid. Then we'll be ready, she whispered to Ethernox. Not with fear, but with faith. The black ship drifted onward, a shadow among the stars. Humanity had reclaimed its legend, and in doing so, rediscovered its soul. Somewhere in the darkness, the next chapter awaited,